because I just recently got into it last Christmas.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I was hearing a lot of good things about it.
I never thought that they'd make like an adventure game out of like Mega Man. But
Yeah.
it was pretty cool.
I
mean, I know that Sonic games are like adventure, but
I know what you mean. You like instead of like just going around through a stage to go fight a robot master, you actually like run around.
Actually, run around and do things.
Yeah.
Oh, that what's his name? Deadpool. I talked to my brother has actually owned Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for Xbox 360, and they said that moveset is like 100% accurate.
Wow.
They said that he's like a figure skater or something, and I don't know. But we were playing earlier, and I was talking to them about it, and they're like, I was like, I want to show you guys. Do you guys know who this is? And like, oh yeah, that's Deadpool from. We have that game that at the house. I was like, oh, and they said that is like a 100% accurate moveset. So I didn't know who he was.
That's awesome that they got that close.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. I was gonna say earlier that whenever like Mega Man does his Final Smashes pit, he doesn't send out like those little I don't know, like
the little angel guardian thingies,
flying soldier guy, whatever. He actually sends. Oh,
did they change that? I mean,
like if you saw earlier, it was these little rolls flying around.
Oh,
yeah. He sends out little rolls flying around, and that's funny. And
they could have at least used those little Reaver bot things.
Well,
no, because yeah, that's
he's not Volnut, so
yeah, no.
So it makes sense to use the rolls.
Yeah.
I found it really strange that like classic Mega Man's only been in one like versus Capcom fighting game. Like he's only been in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then Volnut was in Marvel Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, and Zero was in 2 games. Tatsunoko vs. Capcom.
Yeah, Zero's in the 3rd one, the Marvel vs. Capcom 3, the one they have.
Yeah, and in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom on the Wii. And it's really weird. Why did they put Tatsunoko vs. Capcom on the Wii when most of their when like Street Fighter 4 and Marvel vs. Capcom 3 were on the 360 and PS3?
The other consoles.
Huh?
The other games were on the other consoles, and it's like we should just make it for the Wii. Like
that's
a great idea.
I mean that's awesome because all I have is a Wii, but still, it was like it's surprising to me that they decided to do that.
Yeah, it's like thanks, but why?
But it's just like, well, what about the 360 and PS3 guys? Shouldn't you give them some attention? Because I mean, I guess maybe that's why they put Zero in the next game, so that you didn't miss out on that.
I kind of hope Zero is like actually in the next Super Smash Bros. Game. He is a beast.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Like they should put it, but still, I think it should. I don't think it should be Zero. I think it should be definitely Mega Man, because Mega Man was with Nintendo for so long. He deserves to be in Brawl. Like seriously.
Yeah, that's true.
It was like come on, you got Snake, you got Sonic. Where's Mega Man? Like.
Yeah, for real.
So this is another one where I decided to put a bunch of imports all in here at the same time and just to have a big 4 Brawl. That is your eyes do not deceive you. That is NaruTails.
What? That is awesome.
I just saw that.
I'm not really a big Naruto fan, but that is awesome.
Neither am I, but I thought that was awesome. That's
is that the other portal?
Yeah, I forget what his name is. Dang it. But that's Stinko Man. I'm just showing that again just because I love it. And I don't know what that blue guy is. I know that the name of the blue guy is on the Brawl Vault, but I forget his name. I'll put it in like the annotations or something later, or edit it in. But I have no idea what game he's from or anything about that character. I just thought he looked really cool, so I put him in there. But I really like playing as NaruTails. Like,
yeah, is that over Fox?
Yeah, Fox. But like, it gives me like it really feels like I'm playing as like a really fast like ninja fox and not like not a space fox. It's weird because like I don't know, like it's just really weird because it's the same moveset, but I feel like I can go faster and I can smack people a lot easier and everything. Like, I'm a ninja now, watch out, boys.
Yeah.
But I sucked at this match. Sadly.
And was there ever a PSA for Tails over Fox? Like, starting off? Did they ever start off?
No, the first PSA for Tails was over Sonic.
Oh.
Like, they couldn't get the model to... What?
I figured somebody would try to put it over Fox. Because they just seem...
Yeah, you'd think that, actually. Like, well, the first texture edit was for Fox, but I didn't like it because it looked really weird.
Yeah,
it was just an orange Fox looking. And I was like, whatever. I didn't even download it.
Yeah.
Even though that was the closest, even though that was the closest thing we had to Tails back then, I was just like, that's just dumb looking.
Yeah, but it's NaruTails over Fox. That's...
Well,
it may be even better than Tails over Meta Knight. It probably makes actually almost would make a little more sense than the actual Tails PSA over Meta Knight with the whole like random dropping bombs. Well, minus you would have the spin dash, or you wouldn't have the spin dash.
Yeah, you wouldn't spin dash.
Or the fly, but I mean,
I do kind of wish that your that you didn't have like the bombs because it's kind of overpowered and
yeah.
I sometimes forget I have bombs, so I'll like use them and then I'm like, oh crap, I didn't want to use them.
Yeah. Like especially when I'm like in the air or something, I usually use like down B in the air, and I forget that it's bombs, and then I'm like, I wasn't expecting bomb. Expecting to do something cool.
I was gonna say that before the NaruTails was imported, there was already a Tails over Fox imported. So
a Tails model.
Yeah, there was just Tails regularly on Fox before this, and this is just a different one someone made. I don't know how they made it. I'm gonna guess that they just found like some Naruto model and just put the clothes on him and fit them to him. Either that or
that is cool though. I mean, you got to admit.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really weird idea that I didn't expect to see, but it was that was so cool. I also noticed that the clothes aren't orange; they're like red. And, like even the bandana is red, so I thought that was pretty cool that he didn't just copy like Naruto's clothes. He just actually changed them up a bit. So, yeah, and it's pretty cool, like seeing that portal guy over again. Well, it kind of suits them in a way.
It's really random to see the portal guys in like somebody even actually want to. I mean, even though they're just models imported over another character, it's just random to see them.
Well, I can understand why they did that because Portal is an awesome game and all. And
yeah, it is a good game, but like you didn't like fight or anything. You just shot Portal. But I mean, it's still pretty cool.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I guess they just really like yeah. Anyway.
Now you're thinking with Portals.
What?
But now you're thinking with portals?
Yeah.
I think that was the idea.
Okay, so next one right here we've got it's called Amalgam of Subspace or something like that. It doesn't really have much. It doesn't really have a name.
I have no idea who that is, but
it's no one. It's no one.
Yeah. Is that just like one of those random ones that somebody just made?
Okay, I read the description. Basically, it's like he just took a bunch of elements from like parts from Subspace, like different parts from different enemies in Subspace, put them all into something that looks similar to Pit, and then just put it on Pit as a model. And I thought that was pretty unique, pretty awesome idea.
Yeah,
I really liked the
that
rainbow
is
wings.
pretty cool.